Hello Year 1 and Year 2. I'm outside today, it's a bit cold so I've got my coat and my hat on, ready for today's PE lesson. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Today we are going to be looking at jumping and balancing and different things like that. So first thing we need to do is we need to warm up. So we're going to get our bodies moving to warm up. It's very cold out here. Maybe you could do this outside because we're going to do lots of jumping. We don't want to break anything in the house. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're just going to jog on the spot. Okay, keep those hands a bit warm. Jogging on the spot, you can lift your knees a bit higher. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. High the knees if you can. Put your arms out in front. Kick your knees. Okay, now wait to kick your bum. Okay, so put your hands down if you need to. Keep going. Get nice and warm. Then go back to the high knees. Then you can just do a little skip. Okay, right. Your heart might be starting to beat a bit faster. I'm losing my breath a bit. Okay, now side view. You're just going to jump either side of like so. Keep going, nice and quick and agile. Keep going, and then just go back to a normal jog. Right, what you're going to do is you're going to step forward and lunge down between the jog. So step forward, lunge down, nearly touching the floor, stand up and jog. Then you're going to switch the legs. So left foot forward this time, lunge down, jog, right foot down, jog, left foot down, jog. Keep doing that. 1, 2, 3, lunge. 1, 2, 3. Good stuff. Let our body nice and warm with a dynamic warm up. Keep going. Do quite a few of these. Get our legs really warm. Start to feel it in your quads, this part of your leg. Then just shake your legs. Okay? This time you're going to squat down, bum closer to the floor, legs apart, shoulder width apart really. Okay? You can put your arms out in front of you across your chest or on your head. It's up to you. Down and up. Let's do 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Wiggle our legs about because they'll be aching. We've just used them a bit. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, this time because we're going to do lots of jumping, we're not just going to use our quads, we're also going to use our hamstrings and our calf muscles. What I want you to do is, if you've got a step, okay, go onto your tiptoes and then let your heel go under the step. Okay, then up again. So onto your tiptoes, then hang your heel all the way down, it will go under the step a little bit. Keep doing that. Okay. Right, now we want to stretch our hamstrings a little bit. So you need to go into the press up position and then walk your feet towards your hand. We've done this a lot, we're called inchworms. We have done it before. So you're in that press up position here. Walk your feet up to your hands. Stretch, then walk them back. can stretch your back out if you want to. Walk them up, and then back down. Stretch your back out. Let's do 3 more so we've done 5. One more after this. Okay, we could stretch our groin now, so this time in the press up position again, and then your right foot goes to the outside of your right hand. So I'll show you, will you be able to see front on? If I'm here, okay, you're going to go right foot to right hand, okay, and open up, switch legs, left foot, left hand, open up, right foot, right hand, open up, open that chest really far up. Do one more on each side. You can put your elbow into inside of your foot to get a really deep stretch. And out. Last one. Okay. Should be feeling pretty warm now. Okay. You might still be a bit cold if you're outside, but your muscles should be feeling a bit warmer. Okay, so we're going to do some hopping, some jumping, some things like that. So what I want you to remember is if you squat down now, okay, whenever you land a jump, I want you to try and end up in this position. Okay, so if I was to jump to you, jump side on, I squat down and up. Okay, so we're going to do it in reverse. As a bit of a warm up, we're going to squat down, and then we're going to explode up. We're going to jump up. Okay, so I'm going to squat down, watch your head, squat down, jump up and land. Squat down. Okay, that's 2, we'll do 3 more. Squat down. Okay, do you see my land? I look better when I'm landing properly. I'm bending down and pretending I'm sitting on the toilet really. So squat down, jump up, sit on the toilet. Okay, so maybe you could do 3 more of them. Okay, just that's the opposite of what we'll do when we're landing. Okay, now what I want you to do, feet together, and you're just going to do little bounds forwards. You're not going to land it, you're going to be quite rigid when you do it, but be careful you don't want to hurt yourself. You're just going to, and then walk back. Nice and springy. So if I do it side on, you can see my ankles, my feet. I start with them quite flat, I go up onto my toe, jump upwards and then land. So watch it. I'll bend my knees as well. And there. And keep going. Okay, right. Once you've done a few of them, we're now going to do some hopping and things like that. So, you're going to hop from one leg and then land on 2 legs. So you're here, hop, land, walk back. Next leg, hop, land, come back, try and sit down on the land. Nice and low. Keep going. You can always press pause and have a bit of a rest if you need it. A few more. Fantastic. Okay, we're nearly ready for your challenge that you're going to do on your own. Not quite there. We're going to hop diagonally. Okay, so I'm going to start on my outer foot, the foot on the outside of my body, and I'm going to hop the opposite way and land on the opposite foot. And I'm going to hop that way and land on this foot. So I'm there, land, there. Okay, if you want, you can then go backwards. That one's a bit trickier. Ooh. I'm quite springy and not going too far. I'm going to jump back on that one. A few more times. Whoa. Okay, give those legs a wobble. Okay, this time you're going to jump with 2 feet and land with 1. So 2 to 1. So 2 feet, ready, arms in front of me. And I'm going to jump forward. So I'm going to put my arms behind me, jump forward like that. I'm going to land on how many feet? That's right, 1 foot. Okay, so I'm here, hands behind my back. I'm going to jump forward and land on 1 foot. Walk back, do the other leg. Okay. Ooh. Now do it facing you now. 2 feet together. Oops, sorry. Jump forward, land on 1. So this one's up off the air. This one's up off the floor. 2 feet. Okay, I'm wobbling a bit, but that's okay. Oh, I did 1 to 1. So 2 to 1. Okay, so you've done 2 feet to 1 land, then you've done 1 foot to 2 feet to land, and you've done your diagonal, and hopefully you've also gone backwards. Okay, if you ever want to make this a bit harder for yourself, like the PE challenge you were doing with Mr. Meechin, if you land on a wobbly surface, so you could use a cushion, okay, because that wobbles a bit more. So if you landed on a wobbly surface, it would make your ankle have to stabilise to balance yourself. Okay, so that's one way of making it harder. Second way of making it harder, jump higher. Really push yourself to jump even higher, or jump further, so longer. Okay, because that really stretches you. If I was to just jump like this, from here to here, I can land it quite easily. But if I was to jump from here, all the way over there, watching, so I'm there, hands behind, and then I'm landing. It's a bit trickier because I nearly fall forward. Okay, so jumping further, higher makes it harder, and changing the surface that you're landing on. Okay, so that was just your warm-up. The main body of your PE lesson now is for you to go away and be inventive. I want you to create an obstacle course. So I want you to be jumping over things, maybe under, I don't know how you would do that. Okay, under things, over things, landing on different surfaces, landing up high, landing lower. Okay, you might be jumping down a small step. Okay, but when you're doing this, you need to be careful that you check all the things that you're jumping on can take your weight and that you're allowed to jump on them. Okay, you can't go jumping on all the sofas because you might not be allowed to do that. Okay, you've just got to check the surfaces that you can jump on. If you're out for a walk, you could jump up and down on the curbs. Okay, you could even draw a bit of a obstacle course like ladders and put water bottles out for you to jump over. There's lots of ways that you can do this. Okay, that's the main PE lesson, but make sure you go back and focus on that landing. I really want you to get really low into the landing, bending your knees and going as if you're sitting on a toilet for each land. Okay, because that's going to help look after all your muscles and your bones as you start to grow. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed your lesson. Can't wait to see some of your maybe your videos or your pictures of your obstacle course, and I hope you have a fun time. Oh, I'm going to go inside and warm up. Bye.